the channel for the He-Man and the Masters Universe Masterverse line. We got the new Eternia Mattel Creations exclusive, Snout Spout.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Masterverse new Eternia Mattel Creation exclusive unboxing and review. And today we got that fireman with a heart of gold. We got Snout Spout. But for all your non-Mattel Creation exclusive needs, make sure you hit up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal all day long. And twice on Sunday. There you go. And of course, we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And Snout Spout, the fireman with a heart of gold. Always something cool about an elephant man with a bright reddish orange kind of costume going on. A favorite of mine, and the one we last saw, I believe, was the Origins line. Still can find him at a lot of Walmarts if you're after his Origin figure. But the Mattel Creation exclusive here today is part of the new Eternia line. And I think we saw this at San Diego Comic-Con 2023 for the first time, if I do remember correctly there. Interesting, they went to Mattel Creation's way with this one. I don't know the rules of that or how that came to be, but I guess we're just happy we got a Snout Spout figure in our collection. But without further ado, let's check out the old packaging on this one. Some pretty cool packaging, some pretty awesome artwork, all things considered, on this one right here. There he is, rushing out to the fire, ready to put the fire out. Maybe with his nose, maybe with that axe. Who knows what he's up to, but looking good there. Little wrap around on the sides, of course. I see a little snake down here, always dangerous. And then on the back, very cool on the back right here, like a Frazetta painting or something like that. New Eternia at the top, looking absolutely solid. Got to save onto this packaging. You just got to. And it does say Snout Spout on the side, heroic water blasting firefighter. When the dark forces of Eternia pillage towns, not just one, multiples towns, Snout Spout charges into the blazing inferno set by their torches to save the villages from the intruders, be they Skeletor or the evil horde. So Snout Spout really, at the end of the day, like good friend of the channel, Mark the Hammer Coleman. And if you guys don't know about Mark the Hammer Coleman, from the movie Smashing Machine, and of course UFC legend, Pride legend, Mark Coleman, one of the founding fathers back in the day of early mixed martial arts, we'll call it. He just last week, rushed into a house that was on fire, saved his parents. His parents had to be like 80, 90 years old, maybe older. He saved both of them, then went into like, I don't know, it was a coma or something, but he got pretty banged up. He did wake up, though. He did wake up. The hammer's on. Man, shout out to him. Quite the story. Look that one up. Look that one up. But now we're going to pull him out. We're going to see what all the fuss is about. Very nice box on this one. No details on the inside, but very nice. A box you want to save in your collection, no doubt about it. Very cool to see that. And then what do we got here? We got all kinds of stuff going on. Interesting. We got a little background here. Choose your own background adventure, I guess. And on this side, we got that full image of that painting there. Look at all that water snouting out of the side there, looking good. A little King Hiss action on the inside. Very interesting here. So Snake Man, Snout Spout, choose your own adventure. Once again, at the end of the day. Then we get Snout Spout, heroic water blasting firefighter, contents. It shows everything that's included in here, so that's pretty cool as well. You can also use this as a stand for him if you want to do that. Choose your own adventure with your old Snout Spout figure. I'm going to pull everything out of here, of course. Got this, going to stick that off to the side. Then we got a little parchment paper. Oh, rookie, see you later, goodbye. Can I get this open? Can we get it all open? There it is. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Bam! See you later, goodbye. Then we got Snout Spout in the cardboard prison, and he's locked in with old school ropes. Yes, old school ropes. I believe these are ropes straight out of the jungle, if I'm not mistaken. They look like kind of like vines or something is what they are. But definitely enough to hold down an elephant, apparently, as we can see right here. But I'm going to free that elephant, because we got fires to fight and bad guys to fight as well. We're going to get after that right there and give the old see you later off to the side, goodbye. And it looks like his trunk is all covered up in some parchment paper as well. Right off of there, he's going to be ready for battle. Bam! See you later, goodbye. All right, let's dial it in here. Let's start with the accessories first right here. We got hoses. We got 3 hoses, all the same, different lengths. Two of them are identical in length. We got one short one right here. Definitely choose your own adventure here. We'll have these all tied up for the glamour shots, of course. Sometimes these are a little frustrating because they'll pop out on you. We know how these go. We've had enough toys over the years. But they got a little bit of bend to them, but they are not bendy wire. All in a gray silver color is what it is as far as hoses go. Now he's got two gripping hands out of the package, but of course he's got two fists of fury. He's ready to throw down. Sometimes when you're out of water, the best thing to do when you're fighting a fire is not throw a blanket on it, not throw salt on it, you punch it. You give that fire some punches and that'll put it out. If you can be quick with your punches, and you give some of that, if you can do it quick enough, it'll like blow the smoke and the fire away. I've heard that. Somebody fact check that if you want to. Kyle's pro tip if his house burns down. I'm just going to go at it. I'm just going to start. I might throw a couple of kicks in there too. You never know. You might have to be wild, but that's what you got to do to stop these fires. We do get one on brand right here. A little water. You stick that into his nose. He's spraying that out. That's on brand all day long. Of course, firemen, their favorite weapon is a big old axe. A big axe with a knuckle duster on the front as well. It's an axe that's seen some things, all silver gray color, got dings and dents throughout. It's an axe that's been used a time or two, but we're here for that. A great one for him. And then we do got the backpack here. You got the different levels on the back, 3 different levels. You got spots to hold the axe on the side, plugs into his back. You got for the hoses to connect in the 2 bottoms, 1 at the top, so you can connect everything in. Really the lifeblood of a firefighter right there going on. But now we're going to dive into old Snout Spout himself. And he looks big, he looks bad. Dare I say he looks nationwide like a young Dusty Hill. Oh, Dusty, we miss you, but looking very, very nice here. You definitely see this. I know who this is all day long. I know this is Snout Spout. Bigger scale, of course, bigger brooding Snout Spout, but does look really good. And started off at the head, of course, with these ears. Very cool. There's articulation on the ears, so you can bend his ears back and forth however you want. You got a little bit of translucent plastic in yellow back behind the eyes, looking really cool against that big mask going on in silver gray color. Got the 2 big old tusks sticking out, and the tusks also have articulation, so you can move those around if you would like to do that. And then in the back of his head, you even got a little of that translucent, so it lets kind of the light in there and it shines out of his eyes. So a very cool one. You do got articulation on the trunk right at the front, and then there's a joint in the middle and another joint down here. 3, 4 joints. So you definitely got articulation throughout on the spout, so you can move that around, back and forth, all around. And of course, this will fit in there as well. I'm gonna kind of hold it here. A nice tight fit for it as well. It's not just going to fall out on you. I don't know. It looks like he's putting out a fire, or it kind of looks like he's taking a pee is what it looks like here. But choose your own Snout Spout adventure. Once again, you want him to, depending how you want him to put out the fire with what liquid, you choose your own adventure, really, is what you got to do. But a good head on here. I really do like that. So it does look nice. Looks like Snout Spout all day long. Part of new Eternia once again. Got some shoulder gauntlets here up there, and it does move out of the way with the arms and the articulation. I guess perfect time to talk articulation. Arm does go around for us. We do get a bicep cut. Double jointed, nope, take that back. Single jointed pinless elbows. You get side to side at the elbow. Super 7 style right there. Hands back and forth, side to side. You got the Fist of Fury if needed. Of course, you got the hula hoop up here. A little bit of waist there as well. Got those big old splits if you need them. And look at this, drop down hips on this one. Drop down hips on Snout Spout. And then you got the thigh cut. Double jointed pinless knees, very tight once again. You do get a boot cut, ankles up, down, side to side, back and forth. Plenty of articulation right there. So usual articulation with a little bit of a twist here for Snout Spout, looking really good. He does got a title belt here, and I believe this is the Firefighter Chili Challenge title belt. Is, of course, the old Firehouse. Of course, we love a good Firehouse. He did partake in the Chili Challenge, and he did have the best chili out of all the elephant firemen. Snout Spout had the best chili, and he won this title belt. And very cool, it's got the little, like, dial on it here, so you can dial it all around if you need to. You got that vest, of course, across the top here. You got plug-ins in the back for his backpack. You got plug-ins in the front, on the side, all kinds of things, and in the back of the head. That's where those hoses will all go. It feels like those hoses might fall off and get in the way. I guess we'll see when it comes glamour shot time there. He does got a Eternia loincloth on, but a little bit more conservative here with another belt in blue. Got big blue boots going on, some straps around the orange leggings. A little bit more orange color than red is what we kind of think of him with, but this does work for me. I got no problems with the coloring on him here. But looking good. Everything else seems to be pretty much on par, pretty much like Snout Spout. And I'm sure if this was at retail, he would be in one of those big deluxe boxes, I would have to imagine. This does feel like a more deluxe figure as a part of the line with the accessories and everything else. But does he fit on a ringside collectible Mattel stand? Of course, make sure you get the Mattel stand for him at ringside and use discount code Kyle, save 10%. What do you know? Fits perfectly right there. Snout Spout looking good. I'm here for this. And of course, you got to compare him to some other stuff. We did talk about his Origins edition here. A little bit more red, a little bit more fiery on this one over here. And then the OG one I really do enjoy here, of course, is the Classics. We're here for the Classics. As you guys know, I'm just a Classics guy at the end of the day. I even wrote a book on it. More on that to come here shortly in this very video. But looking good as far as Snout Spout goes. I'm here for this. I really do like this one. I love how fast it shipped to us. The waiting game is a thing of the past. We are not fans of the waiting game. I'm speaking for everybody. We're not fans of the waiting game. I love that I ordered this on a Tuesday morning. It was at my doorstep on Friday. That is pretty cool. That is a pretty quick turnaround. And man, I'm here for it all day. I absolutely do love that. And I hope that's the way it continues for a lot of things via Mattel Creations and other retailers, hopefully in the future. So there's old Snout Spout. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Did you pick this one up? Long game, no game, pass game? Not the pass game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and my other YouTube channel. And remember, Patreon for early access to all the videos here on both YouTube channels. On top of bonus content over there, Patreon, truly the best way to support this very YouTube channel. You can also tease as well. You can pick up a t-shirt, support the channel over there. And then, of course, I always mention this lately, Amazon for the exclusive softcover, I guess non-exclusive softcover. You can get it at Barnes & Noble, but the exclusive hardcover is over at Barnes & Noble. It is my new book, my latest and greatest, I guess, the complete guide to the Jakks Classic Superstars series. Almost 700 pages of content right here, so dive into that if you are interested. Check it out. Support the channel once again. Sure, it does support the channel, roundabout way, I guess. I don't know. You tell me. But if you do want an autographed copy for whatever reason, hit me up at SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Snout Spout and firemen everywhere, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.